What is up guys, Sushi Manzit here. In this video I want to cover 5 commander staples that I use in every Magic deck that I make, especially in the colors that they belong to. So first off we have Painseer. Now Painseer is one of my favorites, my personal favorites. Not everyone would disagree, but I add him to all the decks that has black in them. Painseer is a 2 mana human wizard with a 2/2 power and toughness that reads Inspired. Whenever Painseer becomes untapped, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to that card's converted mana cost. So a similar card to this would be Dark Confidant, but except Dark Confidant, it happens at the beginning of each upkeep instead of when you untap him. So Painseer is a little bit worse than Dark Confidant, but in this case it's very budget. It comes down to $0.4 and is a good include in every deck that uses black. And then we have, for red, we have Faithless Looting. This card was originally banned in Modern because it saw play in every deck that used red, especially Jund. I don't think Burn played it, but Ponset it as well. And it was just used in decks like Phoenix, Burn, Jund. I'm not sure what else, but any deck that had red in it, the Faithless Looting was run. And what it does is you draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards for 1 mana. It also saw playing Dredge, which basically excelled. You would discard something to the graveyard, or for 1 mana you would dredge 2 and then discard the dredgers, and then you would be able to do that again. And it has flashback for 3 mana, so there's absolutely no downside. And then something that's a bit more unconventional is Condemn. It's a 1 mana instant that puts target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. It gains control, but each controller gains life equal to its toughness. So let's say someone's attacking you like commander with a, let's say 7/7 commander, or basically any other attacking creature. You may put it on the bottom of its owner's library. In some cases, if that attacking creature is a commander, either you need to choose to put it into the command zone or shuffle it to the bottom of that player's library, and it gets a little weird. I don't think anybody would put the card at the bottom of the library, but in most cases it will just return that card to its to the command zone. And then for blue we have Dispel, probably one of the best counter magic cards in Commander even. It basically for 1 mana counters a target instant spell. So this can be anything. This could be another dispel, this could be a removal spell. Any instant it counters for 1 mana, and it's just straight up counter. There's no, it needs to be an instant, but there's no real downside. And then last but not least, for green we have Unravel the Aether. So this is a 2 mana instant that says choose target artifact or enchantment. Its owner shuffles it into his or her library. Now this gets rid of, let's say someone has a Mycosynth Lattice on the battlefield. Everything is an artifact or enchantment, and then you let that owner shuffle it into his or her library. But this basically gets rid of all indestructible artifacts and enchantments. This gets rid of most of the gods because they need to shuffle it back. Let's just get rid of Clothis. Like I said, Mycosynth Lattice changes everything into an artifact. You can shuffle anything with any artifact or enchantment, and this can get very wild, but it's definitely one of the best artifact and enchantment removal spells in the game, because not only does it destroy, it doesn't destroy, but it shuffles in. So like I said, it deals with indestructible and can be any artifact or enchantment. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy this short form of content, and I'll definitely be making more.